episode 65, in which we finally fight Rayquaza, which was teased at the beginning of the Mega Dimension DLC for a long time. I haven't really sat down with our Pokemon like this in a long while. It's a shame we're only doing it now while it's raining. I imagine Cappuccino's pretty happy though, or Darkrai. Standing in the rain like this looks really edgy. Do Darkrai like being edgy though? I guess that's like their whole thing. They don't like causing bad dreams, they just kinda do it, so maybe they don't like looking edgy or whatever. Before we actually go and fight Rayquaza, I guess we do have to get the remaining points that we almost reached at the end of the last episode. 84,000. Gonna start off this episode strong with usually we do a side quest, but we will do this one here. This will net us a pretty easy 10,000 points, quick at least. Well, if not quick, at least easy enough to power through the battle we've already done before. Oh, and it finally stopped raining. This is a poison grass type. So unfortunately, I don't think I have anything great against this. We have like 2 flying moves here. Guess we could put on Air Slash instead of Brick Break. Flying Press counts as a fighting and flying move. I guess this is all we really need. Air Slash should be fast enough. Oh, but that's a special attack. Wait. Wing Attack? Wing Attack would be better, I think, even though it's less power. It is faster, and it's still about like the same power per cooldown. This is like 75/7, while Wing Attack is 60/6. If you can even look at it that way. I'm not sure that's technically the correct way to look at the DPS, or whatever you might call it for this game. I think this should work though. We will use Mega Power Charging, Power Psychic, Defense against Rock, and Fighting. None really too useful, we'll just go for Mega Power Charging, I guess. Yeah, these item powers and these move powers won't help us either way. After this, we will have to do some more work to just get the remaining 6,000 points or so. Shouldn't take too long. I do want to get to Rayquaza this episode. It's all dependent on me though, of course. How quickly I do things. Oh, is that not... It's not super effective, even though it counts as flying. It's fighting... Oh, I guess fighting was bad against poison, wasn't it? I'll try to flow between Wing Attack and Aerial Ace just to get the power up. Actually, maybe even after we Mega Evolve, we just use those 2 moves because they're super effective. Nope. There is some downtime if we only use those moves. Maybe we do use Flying Press. That does some damage. Is it worth it? I guess it's worth it. It's about the same as the other ones. Probably better than just waiting for the cooldown. Flying Press takes some time, but it's pretty high damage, I guess. I think there was something about breaking these things to prevent our inevitable defeat. We'll be fine if we just ignore it though, right? I'm sure we can just do it. Yep, here comes the attack. We'll be fine, right? Alright, does it heal using that move or something? looks like all that stuff disappeared, so we should be fine. Get out of there. Are almost dead. You know, I still haven't gotten all the Canary dolls. Am I still missing like a defense one? I think that's the last set that I'm missing. I guess it adds a little bit of challenge. We do have to respect their attacks a little bit more than usual. Right, Mega Evolve. A tiny tank. Or Lucha when it Mega Evolves. I guess it's not tanky in the sense that tanks in video games usually have high defense and HP. More like a tiny truck or powerhouse, whatever. We hit like a truck, that's what I mean to say. Give it your signature move. Alright, that's a cool 10,000 points. With the normal flow, I guess I would do a side mission now. If I want to fit in the Rayquaza thing, I might just want to ignore that and go for the points that we're missing, which is... yeah, about 6,000. Go for like a high level one with Pokemon we haven't caught yet. That's a Pokemon we can get from the base game, so is this. Is that Tinkaton? I think that is. Why do you have like a Tinkatuff? Do we... wait, can we evolve that? No, wait. Here. Tinkatuff. They're not exactly the highest level outside of, or when we get them from hyperspace. But some of them are high enough level for us to evolve. High enough level for us to evolve, I think. That's not high enough level, no matter what. I'm pretty sure. Well, anyway. More importantly... I think Wigglytuff is actually... DLC? What fighting Pokemon is that? Well, since Wigglytuff is DLC and this is high level, we'll go here, I guess. Not sure it's going to be the full 6,000. If it's not, we can go to like a low level place. Fairy type, right? So... no one on our team is going to be helpful on this. Like, not super effective. But I guess half of our team is going to at least not have a problem with fairies, like, we're not going to be weak against them. Catching Dragon... catching Psychic. Sparkling Ground. We don't want to use a Sparkling Ground or Sparkling Poison in case we do run into, like, a level 4 Poison or Ground place that we do want to use this on. So I guess we're just going to use... Special defense power too? Why not? And sometimes these fairy types know psychic moves, so we can't resist that at least. Now we are probably gonna have to make another donut for Rayquaza, a special one. I think we should have enough leftover points to do that, or leftover donuts or berries. Floating Pokeballs, boulders, undetected. Oh, right. Do we have that? Clefairy? Or Clefable? We do. But I remember now. I guess I should go for the undetected stuff already. But these ones are hard to catch. We'll go for like a lower level one. Or rather an unevolved one. Yeah, it's just catch Pokemon now. Alright, we still have to catch one of these, so we might as well try. Give it like a quick ball. It always takes so long. Just select what you want. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure that was the only one we needed. Or wait. It was Gardevoir, wasn't it? Yeah. That we don't have yet. We already have like a Ralts on the team that we could build up, so... Oh, come on. Guess technically we haven't been noticed yet. Sneaking up on Pokemon in this game is much harder than it was in Legends Arceus. I mean, it's more straightforward in this game, but it's kind of more annoying. Damn. So much for the undetected thing. Okay, and there it goes. I'll try to catch some low-level ones. Alright, I gotta buy more of these. Did they all go? Oh. Guess I got scared. Oh, come on. Does that still count? Are we undetected? We are. Still want to catch that Gardevoir. And again, we can't just evolve one that we have in the party, or in the box. But I'm not liking my chances of it respawning in time. Okay, we didn't hit the Pokeball with that muddy water. Unfortunate. Gotta find that golden Pokeball. No, that's not the right move. Don't detect that. Ah, there it is. Lucky. I was looking for a way to the rooftop, but we found it. I suppose we can go. In the interest of time, we can't just leave. I can get the Gardevoir some other way. It's not too hard. It is like a base game thing. The real thing we came here for was a Wigglytuff, who we also could have evolved from a Jigglypuff we have. Almost. Let's go for a low level one, with at least one Pokemon we haven't caught yet. Mudkip, why not? I do like Mudkips. Ah, the rooftop. Over here. We're decent on time so far, I guess. Not doing the side quests in between the hyperspace stuff probably was a good idea if I want to fit in the Rayquaza stuff with ample time to spare. Oh, I remember this spot. This is where I went grinding for Hawluchas. I went back and forth like this basically until they despawned, reached the edge of this rooftop, and then back to this edge for like a while just to get a shiny Hawlucha. And sometimes it doesn't even spawn Hawlucha, it spawns a Pidgey. Took a long time with the raw odds. But I was doing other things, so it didn't feel that long, I guess. Well, I guess it still felt long, but probably not as long as I imagined. And that's why Nacho's in the party. 2-star. No special donuts. That'll help us here anyway. Just give us attack power, I guess. I have Cappuccino or Darkrai in the party just because I wanted to try using Darkrai against the epilogue boss, if you can call it that. Use the main story, the main DLC story final boss against the epilogue final boss, I guess. Catch Panpour. Yeah, if you say so. For Mudkip, a dive ball, I guess, feels right. But also like a swampy nest ball makes sense. It is like a ground type. Isn't it? When it mega evolves, or not mega evolves, when it becomes Swampert? I think so. Oh, we got some easy objectives this time. Gotta find that Pampor soon. Corvana. We do need one more capture. And we just gotta do it, so might as well do it. Gotta find that Pampor though. No, great. If I knew this thing was here, I would have caught that instead. But since we have to catch Pampor and we only need one more wild Pokemon, I don't feel like catching this alpha. It's just extra work. I'll come back to the roof in a sec. There we go. And that's all the points. Just gotta find that golden Pokeball, which might be on the rooftop. I feel like in this particular map, it usually is on the rooftop. I remember one specific location, but I'm pretty sure I do remember it being in other locations on this same layout. We'll see if it's where I think it is. You know, I remember it spawning over there too, I think. Oh yes, it was where I thought it was, okay. I don't feel like grabbing that one. Might not be hard to, but I just want to turn around and get to the main deal, the main objective of the episode. Where did we? There, okay. And we should be getting a call from Philippe right about now. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough data for us to learn all we needed. We now have a recipe for a donut that will allow you to find Rayquaza in Hyperspace Lumios. We also have one more thing to give you. Please meet us at Hotel Z when you can. Probably an ingredient for the donut. Right here. So I have Darkrai at level 90. I didn't want to be the full level 200 when we go fight Rayquaza just because Darkrai is a level 90 Pokemon, or rather, is a legendary Pokemon, and at level 90 our stats are still pretty inflated compared to everyone else, I think. Yeah, pretty similar. But actually, if we make a high-level donut, it could even give us like the plus 110 levels, so we'll be level 200 anyway. Or whatever. At last, we have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Mr. Corbo? Couldn't we go to the Rust Syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Ancha. Let's be patient. Though, hang on. Corbo? Is he coming? Philippe's the only one who usually shows. The big man makes an appearance, and so does the small man. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Brioshin Oncha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Well, I hope that's not in the recipe. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You'll need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 points in spicy, and 340 points in sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 390 points in fresh. Alright, so sour and fresh. We've got a secret ingredient for you too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green. Really? The color? Okay. So I procured the apex of culinary verdure. Arboliva oil. Oh, I'm a big fan of Arboliva recently. You obtained the bottle of Arboliva oil. Is Arboliva in the game? The oil produced by Paldea's Arboliva is said to be so delicious you'll feel as if you've gone to heaven after tasting it. How Corbeau got some is best left a mystery. Arboliva oil. It's reminding me of some artwork that I saw of a Arboliva serving some tea or coffee or something at a cafe with some special ingredients. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure, no sense making things complicated. That Arboliva oil will make your donuts so tasty, the experience will be, well, out of this world. Yeah, sounds like that artwork I saw. So this is finally it, eh? Ancha's story is about to reach its grand finale. Yeah. This won't be the finale episode, but I guess I could have considered making this a finale episode if I went and did everything else I wanted to do in the game before moving on to this. But that probably doesn't make sense, right? There's probably like even more finale material after this epilogue stuff. Maybe. We'll be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get 'em. I'll be up on the roof. I can't wait to see your masterpiece, Ancha. Well, if you're going up on the roof, then that just means you wait even longer. I'll do my best. We could just go to the roof together, but okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make Ancha's dream finally come true. First the Epic Noir, now Arboliva oil. The Rust Syndicate loves their seasonings and condiments, for some reason. Ancha's dream is within our grasp. Okay, let's try that Delta recipe. So, okay. Oh, it is like a triangle, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, the whole thing was Delta from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I guess that was a thing, if I'm remembering correctly, with Rayquaza and Zinnia and all that. I guess it had something more to do with Deoxys, the whole Delta thing, I think. Anyway, we just need sour and fresh as the main ingredients. Even though these ones are 5 stars here, these ones give out more of these single target things, but I think that the totals here are more, so this would give us 85 fresh plus 65 attack, or spicy I guess. Well, this one gives 95, I said fresh, I meant to say sour. This one gives 95 sour, but only a piddly amount of the other stuff. But we don't really need a whole lot of spicy. What about... not that. Okay, this one gives us both of what we need, the fresh and the sour. So let's pile on both of those. Going through a lot of our donuts there. We'll try to branch out into some other these other donuts. This gives us 2 of the things we need, yeah. 2 of those. And with 3 more donuts we have to get plenty more sour. So give us lots of sour. Okay, and now we just need spicy and bitter in small amounts. Luckily we can get it with this. You can even get it with a smaller donut. Spicy and bitter. Or rather, spicy and bitter. Spicy and bitter, small amounts. Do any of these have both spicy and bitter? With enough numbers? I don't think so. Okay, then we'll just use the expensive donut, I guess. Don't have to think about it too hard. Today is cat day, 2/22, nya nya nya. That is a Delta donut. Does it count as a donut if it's in that shape? I guess it does, it has a hole in the center. Actually, there are some donuts that don't even have holes in the center, who cares? Emerald Green Power and Mega Power Conservation. That's great, I love that one. Delta Old Fashioned Donut, a glazed donut, crafted carefully into a distinct triangle shape and fried in the finest oil. It allows you to enter an Emerald Distortion. And it is actually plus 105, so our Darkrai is going to be level 195, I guess. I actually spent some rare candies, or some experience candies, to get it from level 85 to 90. I guess I should have kept it at level 85 if I wanted to be level 190 or something when I entered. Whatever. I've done it. Here it is. The key to meeting Rayquaza, a Delta Old-Fashioned Donut. Wow, Ancha. When we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. And now Korna's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started us off on this legendary story, Ancha. Time for you to get your happy ending. Thank you, and Brioche too. I know you three can do it. She's still hanging out here, I guess, because she's not going into the dimension. Oh, not there. I guess Ancha, or not Ancha, Lida and Naveen are seeing us off on the roof, but they're also not going. Okay, so we'll start with Darkrai, even though there's no real type advantage here or whatever. And when things inevitably go south, we will switch to everyone else, I guess. Most of our fairies will be fine against Rayquaza. It's gonna be Flying Dragon, right? Really just, these three are gonna be super effective. These two will be fine. We've got super effective dragon moves, but we're also weak to dragons, so not sure about using Maki Roll. Actually, if it's Flying Dragon, we could take in Waffle. It'll at least like negate the not very effective on Dragon if we deal lightning damage to a flying type. Is Rayquaza actually flying? I don't know. It might just be Dragon. Whatever. Oh, I guess Naveen and Nita aren't seeing us off after all. It's finally time. What a shot. Not just counting on us. Time to leap into Hyperspace Lumios and find Rayquaza. Let's go. Do I need to prepare? I guess we're fine. The Delta Old-Fashioned Donut. We're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Ancha's dream come true. I think I'm almost in time for... I don't think it's really a spoiler. For anyone that would randomly click on this video, I'm sure. There's absolutely no way this is going to be a spoiler. Pretty sure Mega Rayquaza is going to make an appearance in the anime in the next few episodes or something. Probably. This is the Sky Pillar, right? Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's recreated in hyperspace. Didn't really realize we could just like do that, but it makes sense. I guess this space is taking the shape of a place related to Ancha's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle for the very first time, or the very first Pokemon that ever Mega evolved. Right, it's not a primal version, it is Mega Evolution. Didn't know it was the first one though. Wait, was this? I thought the lore of Mega Evolution was with the tower causing all the Pokemon to get Mega Energy, like the tower that AZ created. But it sounds like this is a different thing, because this would have been before the tower, I think. I don't remember. It isn't just Ancha's dream that's coming true. Mine is too. Actually, starting with Darkrai might eat up some of our time that we so desperately need for these battles. We ran out of time against Kyogre. Maybe I should take it easy, or take it serious from the start. I guess if we go over on time, then we can just restart from the beginning and try with a super effective Pokemon from the start. I do want to try using Darkrai once, though. It's somehow sorta majestic? Or maybe solemn is more like it. Didn't have to like go biking up the weird interior of the tower, so I'm glad we skipped right to the top. Oh, I guess maybe Korna might have missed the chance to roller skate around the the crumbling floors below, if I remember this tower correctly. I'm gonna take on Mega Rayquaza with every ounce of strength I've got. Cool symbol. It's gonna be big, right? How's this gonna work? I guess it's only gonna be as big as Groudon or Kyogre, right? Look, up in the sky. Something's coming. Rayquaza appeared. Oh, gotta press A. We can't make it drowsy, so some of our moves here are kind of pointless. Oh no. We're taking a lot more damage than I would have thought already. Yeah, let's do this first. Okay, it is flying if ground doesn't work. Did that even hit? I think we're a bit far away to be hitting with that move. I should probably stand closer. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Sucking us in? Or sucking us towards the tornadoes? What's going on? I guess those are telegraphing where they're gonna hit. Let's quickly do this. Just because it'd be a shame if Cappuccino died so quickly into the battle. I think we're good on time. We can probably use a different Pokemon in the next part. Okay, great. Gotta watch out for that one. It comes out very fast, that attack. I think Dark Void is doing some work with the AoE. Gonna do that tornado stuff again? So it is. Lay into it. Yeah, Dark Void is actually really good to put on when this is happening, because I'm still doing DPS while we're avoiding all these attacks and can't attack back. Alright, try to get one more Dark Void, one big Dark Void, before you de-Mega Evolve. There we go. And that should be it. If you actually hit. That's the first phase. And now Mega Rayquaza. Very cool. Oh, it's all on me. Ow. Get away, get away. Just barely out of range. Oh god. That attack again. Oh god. Okay, try to watch for it this time. It's not attacking. There it goes. Now we're just out of range. Alright. That's Mega Evolution. It is flying, so we'll use Shuri. The DPS might not be great here though. I think we'll be fine with our current time though. We do have like a lot of health. Thanks to level 200 and Audino. Mega Audino. Okay, it is locking us in now. Gotta attack it. Okay, we're out. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. We can regain a lot through Dream and Kiss alone. Put up a light screen just in case. The Kiss missed. I don't think we're good on time, actually. Yeah, it probably would have been great if we went through the first part of the fight much faster. Okay, there's a black ball that lets us pause the timer. We might make it. We're gonna need at least one more Mega Evolution though. Ah, this attack again. It's gonna be hard to do DPS when this is happening. Oh, there goes Sherry. Is this gonna work? Oh, we only have the one fairy move, that's right. It's kind of up in the sky right now. Alright, now it's down. We could try reviving Cherie. We're just gonna go for Tried and True. No wait, that's right. Flying against fighting won't work. Well, never mind. We're gonna do the revive after all. At the rough one. Stagger picking up the big orb so that we get the maximum amount of mega power. Here we go. Our limiting factor shouldn't be mega power at this point, it should be the actual mission timer, our calorie counter. They're into it. Ooh. Could be bad. Could be bad if we get hit one more time. It's close. This is kind of why we're doing it this way. Give us some challenge. But that's it. I guess to seal the deal. I'm glad it worked out. Time to catch Rayquaza. So, what ball do we put it in? Didn't really think about that. Maybe like one of these special balls? This one has like a triangle on it, like Delta. Actually a friend ball seems right. It's got like the red, it's got the sort of yellow, orangish like Rayquaza has, and it's green. Yeah, a friend ball for Rayquaza. It's like the only green ball we have too. Well, other than the dust ball. Actually we have a few green balls, never mind. You really did it, Brioche. You caught Rayquaza. No, we did it. But I mean, we did do the catching. It was just throwing a ball, though. 100% guaranteed catch. I can already imagine Ancha's smile when she hears the news. Same, because remember, we got Rayquaza for Ancha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. What? What are you talking about? No, I know. I mean, neither do you. That's funny too. But I'm pretty sure we do get to keep it, because, I mean, obviously, right? Neither do you. Well, yeah, what are you implying here? That's fun. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. Ancha's been waiting for this moment. That's actually a funny option. It feels very friendly. Brioche, you're back. How did it go? With Rayquaza? We got it, but we're keeping it. No, not really. Go on, Brioche. Kidashi. What a unique cry. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokémon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MC. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ancha. I mean, her donuts are kind of magic. It was mainly Hoopa, but I guess we need the donuts for Hoopa. Lita's right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts? If you say so. Be here. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. Keep making donuts for us, why would you have to stop? Yeah, we love donuts. I want one right now. In real life. What? But... as long as Hyperspace Lumios is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. And we'd never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Ancha's donuts open for us. Yeah, they're the only thing that's letting Naveen actually eat Tawny's croissant curry. It like cancels it out. I don't know what to say. You know, Ancha, I've been thinking, and I've got a question for you. Why'd you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? Gonna quickly mute the mic to clear my throat here. Been doing good today, but every once in a while I still have to clear my throat. I thought that such a mighty Pokémon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. That's true. But she's like a fairy-type user. I think mostly fairy-type. Or wait, does she have other Pokémon? I can only remember her ace, Gardevoir. That's a wonderful thought for a present. But what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokémon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit, I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. I do. What kind of gifts? Yeah, give her Hoopa. Not really. Stories of what you've seen, stories of what you've done. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokémon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, and we did something, but we managed to meet, and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but are you sure my dear mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Is that the first time we're hearing of this? Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumios. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been sipping out of Hotel Vicissime. Oh, that? Don't worry. Diantha knows. She what? According to Jacinthe, yep. Oh, well then. I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. It's been very patient, just kind of floating there. On my journey to find you, I've met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell my dear Mama all about it. It's all thanks to you, really. Joshi. One day, I will become a Pokemon trainer, and I'll present you to Mama myself. Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Brioche? Interesting. I like this idea that we're not actually giving up on giving Ansha the Rayquaza, because that was like the whole mission. I was sure that we would, and we sort of are. Obviously, for the gameplay purposes, the player has to have Rayquaza. But because it happens at a future point in time, we're still doing the thing where we're just hanging on to Rayquaza for her. It's sort of like how Corna gave Lucario to AZ, or something like that. Just having another trainer hold on to a Pokemon that belongs to someone else, and it just kind of feels like it creates a sort of bond between the characters. Just feels right. I'd be happy to. Of course I will. Thank you ever so much. My greatest gift complete. I'll be your coach, Ansha. I can train you up, and you can pay me in donuts. Deal? Deal. Teach her to do some sick tricks on roller skates. In the end, I gave dear Mama 2 gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. Oh, is that the one that she drew in the... Or she was drawing a picture in the credits, but was that like part of a picture book or something? I think so, yeah. Well, Diantha appears in the game one way or another. Mama looks so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes? My friends in Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. But for now, thus concludes the story of how I, Ansha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty more stories to come. A blue donut, a yellow donut, a red donut, a pink donut, and a green donut. What's that cyan donut? That's like not one of the donuts that we can make. Not that it matters. A secret 6 stat or something? A secret 6 flavor? The next day, your alarm is going off, as if signaling the end of our adventure. And yet we know it's not, because there's so much more things to do. We haven't even seen all like the regular Mega Evolving Pokemon. When do we get Mega Lucario Z? Morning, sunshine. Oh great, that's exactly what we want in the morning, thanks Corpo. Prepare to be astounded, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. Fine. Not like we had anything better to do. Side mission 188, huh? Okay. I guess we're done with main story stuff. Oh. You've got a mission? That would be interesting. You've got a mission, and so should Lita, I guess. Wherever she is. Wait, where is she? I guess we'll save those for a time when I'm ready to take them on, I guess. We do have time left in the episode, but I guess Corbo asked first. And these seem like they're important. They are like with the team. So I want to like save them to be like the highlight of an episode or something like that. Corbo can just be tacked on to the end of this one. Do these guys just stand here all day? And this is new. A side mission, huh? Wait, have more of these popped up? Like golden ones? Oh, this one isn't even... It doesn't show up on the map, that's interesting. Oh, we got this one though. Okay, a new Mega Stone. Well, that'll be for next time. Get ready to start special scanning. I don't know what that is. Scanning? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace luminos are still appearing? Some of them are unlike any we've seen so far. Yeah, even more post-game stuff. Post-game stuff. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. We call it the Special Scan System. I say we, or well I say we, but it was the fine eggheads at Quasartico who did the developing. When we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace lumios. And this is different how? But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. What, as a guinea pig? Go do some hyperspace survey tasks, so we can get enough data to run a special scan. Okay, so we're still doing this. Oh, I see. This is like the Infinite ZA Royale. Yeah, we still do the whole research thing, just like we do the challenges in the Infinite ZA Royale. And whenever we get enough points for that, for the Royale, we get a rank up match. For this, we get enough points to do this special scan, and then something happens. Well, I don't think we're going to get enough points to do it this time, yeah, 25,000. Definitely not. So I think we're just going to kill some time with a normal side mission. Not any of this special stuff that popped up because we cleared the epilogue. Whatever is close by and inoffensive. Cafe Gallant is kind of... Well, it's kind of a dull way to end the episode, isn't it? Let's do this one. It'd just be like 5 fights in a row with under-leveled Pokemon, right? Or at least Pokemon under-leveled compared to us. Oh, you know, we could just throw in Rayquaza for fun. We did just catch it. Looking good. Kind of flies pretty high in the sky. When it's moving anyway. What moves does it know? Meteor Beam is... Are these both... I think they're both signature moves. Outrage, with a long cooldown time, wow. Meteor Beam, attacks with energy gathered from space, boosts special attack for a while, takes some time to carry out. Yeah, they're both quite strong, but with long cooldowns. Actually, a lot of these, strong with long cooldowns. It also makes us confused, whatever that does in this game. I still haven't learned. Dragon Descent, dropping out of the sky at high speed, lowers the user's defense and special defense stats for a time. Very high power, but a high risk, I guess, and then just Hyper Voice. Do we have like a better just general use skill? Our main attack is attack, or our main stat is attack, even though our signature move is special, one of them is. I feel like rather than Hyper Voice, I'd rather have like extreme speed for the short cooldown. That's actually very powerful for a move that only has a cooldown time of 3. Do you want to fight my Rayquaza? Old Weedle, I've been devouring the plants in this beautiful garden recently. Don't worry, our Rayquaza can handle them. Okay, I'm not sure our Rayquaza can handle that one. I'm a bit worried now. To make matters worse, there's a big one too. It's an Alpha Weedle, I think. I've chased the pests away so many times, but they keep coming back. I suppose it's a testament to how healthy and beautiful I've kept the greenery here, but still. Maybe if someone could catch the Alpha Weedle instead of chasing it away, the other Weedle would stop coming back as well. I beg you, please catch that Alpha Weedle while it's around here during the day. Okay, we'll do it. But I think we'll actually have to get some meter here, so that we can Mega Evolve and make sure that we can absolutely take it on. Don't want to risk it. Do we have like a... Let's do this real quick. Wait. You can do it with... It's kind of stupid to do it this way. But it does work. Where is Protect? Well, Endure works too. Just quickly... No, not you. Build up some points on this thing. I say quickly, it's still going to take a little while. It's at least faster than going around searching for more of this stuff. If we destroy this one, then we'd have to do some walking around. Alright, go ahead and break it. Okay. Put back Flying Press. And let's go catch an Alpha Weedle. Think you can handle that, Rayquaza? I think our worm is better. Go. Mega Evolve. Magnificent. Now we only get to try one attack here. It's either going to be Meteor Beam or Dragon Ascent. I guess Dragon Ascent has stab, so that's better. Go. Dragon Ascent. What a move. Premier Ball. For the fancy Weedle. I see you successfully caught that giant pest. My dear plants should be safe now. I'm relieved, and yet I feel a little empty inside. I know, I wanted to see the other signature move too. Could it be that those Weedle wormed their way into my heart? Say, young trainer, don't suppose you'd let me have that Alpha Weedle? Nope, it's mine. Actually, wait a second. Last time we had this option, like I think it was with Goldingo, I think we could have actually given Goldingo away, but I feel like most of these options in these games don't actually change the way things work. But let's actually test this out and see if we do actually give away the Weedle. Sure, it's yours. I guess we do give it away. I never appreciated it before, but this Weedle has such a magnificent poison stinger. You may have fought over it eating my plants, but that's just proof of my green thumb. From now on, I'll have this Weedle guard my plants, and I'll feed it choice leaves in return. You know, now I kind of regret not giving that guy the Goldingo, because I'm pretty sure we could have, and we could have gotten like a few lines of dialogue like this. But then we'd have to like spend or get 999 more coins just to evolve our own Goldingo. I guess I don't regret choosing to keep the Goldingo that much. Thank you for all your help, young trainer. Oh, you're still poisoned, Rayquaza. Have one of these. And just have one of these. I think to end this episode we can go hang out on the roof, which is kind of where we kicked off the entire thing for the DLC. Seems about right, right? To the roof. Oh, Koina's here. You know what, maybe we'll do Koina in the next episode, like start out doing whatever mission she has. Let's try to position Rayquaza within view of the tower. It has to like sort of stand in an awkward spot because this table's in the way and everything. Actually that works. Oh wait, you just moved. Oh wait, that's perfect. Yeah, stand right there. Oh, you're so good at this. You're so photogenic. No, go back. Come on, work with me here. You just had it. Okay, we'll just go for plan B, which is putting it right over here. Okay. Well, now you're not going where I want you to go. You were just right here in this nook a moment ago. Where was I standing when I did this? I guess that works. Just don't move from right there. Bit hard to get Koina and Rayquaza in the shot. And the tower too. This is about the best we can do. If we tilt a little... Can't zoom out any more than this. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. We got Koina, we got the tower, and we got Rayquaza for this final shot in the episode that serves as a capstone to the epilogue of the DLC and all that. There's still some more stuff to experience after all of this. We've got important side missions from main characters, the regular side missions all over the place, plus whatever else might be interesting to do in this game, and guess we'll just keep on going until I feel like I've done everything I want to do in this game, and then we'll have our big finale episode eventually. Now would be a good time to take a break.